You're now tuned in to Polarizer Figure, Polarizer Topic of the Day. We got 21 Savage on the podcast with Big Banks. He's going to discuss how he feel, how the streets is dead. I ain't going to say too much more about it. I'm going to let him discuss how he feel about the situation. Before we get into it, like, comment, subscribe.
What happened to the street? What made you name the album that?
Street dead. It's fucked up. Shit ain't the same no more.
You still had a little hope, like the street was still. Remember I was telling y'all that 2 years ago.
I was saying the principles and morals that we learned in the streets never die. That's what my point was to you when we was talking about that.
What you mean never? How they never die when they gone? Nobody's upholding.
Yeah, but okay, so if every nigga start jumping off cliffs, you gonna jump off a cliff?
No, I'm gonna get out the way and let them keep jumping.
But you're not gonna jump though.
Let me tell you something.
I'm asking.
The code
It's a yes or no.
embedded in you is still there.
Right.
That's what you saying, but they not still in the streets though.
Right, but that don't mean that you don't hold on to what's embedded in you, because that make you a follower. If you, just because the streets ain't the same, you start moving how niggas is moving, and you know that in your heart that it's wrong.
No, I 100%
So that
agree
the
with
streets can be dead, but that don't mean that morally and my principles are gonna.
Yours not. But are the principles and the morals gone from the streets?
Nah, I wouldn't say they gone. I say niggas fucked up when they start letting the internet have an opinion on what goes on in the streets. That's what
part of it.
That's what made it look like. See, now it's just one. Back in the day, nigga, growing up, I ain't know what the Bank was doing. I knew he was a street nigga, but all I know was he a street nigga from my side of town, and they make music and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't really have no opinion on what they had going on, whether it was right, wrong, who was telling, who wasn't telling, or none of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like niggas, and I ain't saying, cause I rap about street shit, but I don't rap about like specific shit. Like niggas really snitching on themselves in their music.
Facts.
Type shit, like saying certain shit. So now when these internet detective niggas like go and put 1 + 1 and doing all that, now they putting your shit out there.
Man, them for be kind of on point too.
Sometimes, but most of the time that shit be capped though. Cause I done seen shit about me like, man, what the f?
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me too, yeah. But a lot of that shit be sounding good though.
It sound like a story. It's content. Motherfuckers gonna consume content.
Yeah.
Nigga, my grandma in Jamaica, nigga, I was goddamn, but she was really making a joke though. But I forgot, we was watching, it was this old show, like an old TV show, like when my mama them was growing up, called like ER or some shit. But it was about a Jamaican hospital, how fucked up it was and shit. Like nigga, they drilling a nigga head with a goddamn Black & Decker screwdriver, like to put a you know, like when you get the little, what's the shit called? I don't know what it's called, but like a helmet, like the screws in your head.
Oh yeah. Halo.
So goddamn, my grandma sitting on the couch. We in Jamaica though. She telling me like that shit fake, basically. Like she saying that's fake. Cut it off, you know. And so goddamn, she pull up some shit on her phone, and this shit say like Donald Trump. He did some crazy like shit that he didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, grandma, that's fake. She like, that's fake too, type shit. So but it's content. So she basically showing me like, what make you believe that? Why I can't believe this if you believe that, type shit. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so you basically believe in that.
I'm believing that they really screwing his head. She don't believe it. I still believe it.
But most of this stuff do come from real life though.
Right. But this a TV show though. That is what my point is. It's content. So her point is, why can't I say this is fake? Why can't I say what you watching on the TV is fake if I can pull up something on my phone right now that look just as real as that? But it's fake, and we both know it's fake. Mm-hmm. Type shit, basically. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
So basically what I was saying was, okay, niggas let the internet start having an opinion on street shit when they don't supposed to have no opinion on it because they never been in it or they never participated in that type of shit. So the internet don't supposed to never dictate who did wrong in the streets, in my opinion, because you're not in the streets.
You saying basically like on one of them songs, you was just like, we letting the nerd dictate how the streets feel.
Right.
But when you do have just say when somebody that's from that or whatever, who solidified or whatever, and have an opinion, they can't really have no opinion. The nerds can have their opinion and say what they want to say because they don't have no consequences to saying what they want to say. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just say,
I ain't saying they can't have no opinion. I'm saying the general public, like, the shit that we talking about is music shit. It's street shit that's tied to niggas who make music and shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool because you're a public figure. If you dumb enough to goddamn say certain shit for the internet to know certain shit, then they should be able to have an opinion on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're trying to act like these certain situations apply to everything in the street. That's where it become blurry. And you got street niggas who like wake up and see some shit and goddamn, they will go with that narrative because this is what the narrative is on the internet. This how most people feel on the internet. Most people scared to go against the grain is what I'm saying. So you got real street niggas who will wake up and read some shit. And this shit might say, goddamn, Savage, goddamn, whatever. Savage, goddamn, took the stand and told on 50 niggas some shit. But this a real street nigga. He ain't even seen no black and white. But he see this post got goddamn 50,000 comments, 50,000 like, man, that shit real. I ain't even listen to it. Half the time, niggas scroll on like Instagram. I be on Instagram in the bed, like, with my phone on silent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so the audio ain't playing. I know niggas do that. Half the time, niggas will just scroll and read the caption and don't even listen to the audio. And just keep scrolling. And now in their mind, shit, that's true. When they call their partner later, man, you seen that shit outside? Man, that nigga just told on 90 niggas. Ooh.
If that's the caption, boy, I'm the nigga that's gonna be spreading. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't even gonna listen to it. If I see some shit, be like, man, the nigga fake, cause why nigga face in that?
But it's content though.
Nah,
but you said you saw fake shit about yourself.
But I ain't never saw that kind of fake shit.
Yeah, but you ain't no rapper or nothing, so niggas ain't attacking you. You ain't being attacked. You've never been attacked on the internet. Nigga, you ain't just been attacked on the internet. Like,
man, you better, but I be Googling a lot of that shit. It's a lot. But they got a couple of them pages. Big Bank, Godfather of Atlanta, all type of shit on the internet.
No, I'm saying attacked as in they're trying to tear you down. That's just niggas just trying to make their own story of your mystique, because you have mystique. Yeah. So niggas is trying to tap in and like, damn, why everybody respect Bank? Why everybody f with Bank? So they want to go put some shit together and make a documentary. Niggas is making free documentaries, basically. Yeah. They ain't went and did no fact checking. They ain't talked to nobody that know you or nothing. They just putting their own narrative together. That's not tearing you down though. If you was an artist and you was beefing with a certain, you know, you need, some of these artists got crazy fan bases. Like, they'll come kill your ass for this artist type. Yeah. So if you got goddamn 20,000 of them niggas typing all day some shit about you, and then the street nigga so slow. Nigga, I done had, bro, on my mama, this on my mama, bro. A nigga, my OG, like, big homie, nigga, he was following a fake page of me and walked up on me like, nephew, why you ain't follow me back, nephew? This shit, the page say 21 Savage _ fan page. On my mama, bro. I'm dead serious. Like, on God. Like, this ain't even me. This page got 9 followers, What the hell that ain't my page?